They say go there. It's better there. Who said it's better there? It should be better in Zim. It should be better at home. Unless our elders don't want to forever take responsibility. Another day, I'm arguing with my moms, or we're laughing. She's in Zim, of course. And we're just discussing some of the issues. And there is that word that every Zimbabwean parent or mother, people in Zim will use the word is better there, because it always seems to be better in a different yard. It always seems to be better in a different yard than your yard. So if I see you looking good, eating all right, driving a nice car, then I think, it's easy. Why don't I come over that side? So for people who migrate to South Africa, they say it's easier here. It's not easy here. It's 20 times difficult here. Because one, before you even come here, back in the day when I got to South Africa, it wasn't easy. So we're part of the people who migrated here in a way that now it's 100% not cool. Because we were part of what is called the economical refugees, 20 years later, of which now what are we talking about? You see, it's still perhaps part of that economical refuge, but when are we gonna stop moving people and just, expecting to live somewhere else away from home? Because majority of our kids, you can clearly see they're born in Zim to be in South Africa, their hopes and dreams, and that's very sad, because that is not part of the dream. That's not what our forefathers even fought for us to be far away from home. So where are you better off? You're better off where you are self-sustainable. First and foremost, you're better off at home. For everybody, we're better off at home. But if you're saying you're better off in South Africa is saying, okay, that means that you are self-employed and you're going to be employing others. So making money for this system. They're saying you're self-sufficient without being low-skilled. Because if you say, but I take care of myself, I work at that restaurant, they're clashing with that. If you say, but I take care of myself, I'm selling vegetables in those streets, they're clashing with that. So live in better areas. So you have to live good. You can't be squandering with the people who are fighting, say, the system or the high density poor people, You can't be also within that, running away or living, say, Zimbabwe, in sometimes conditions that are not even as bad as some of the people find themselves in. So they're saying you have to pay taxes, properly. They're saying you gotta register with all the departments that matters, They're saying that you have to be a law-abiding citizen. They're saying you have to be beneficial and progressive. They're saying you have to be worth something. You have to be worth. So this worth is not about me saying I'm worth this and this and this and that. Nah. Books, paperwork and stuff like that. And again, where are we at, Zimbabweans? Because where you deserve to stay is very important. And home has to work for all of us. This thing of leaving the leaders doing what they want, talking how they want, driving in the country in a way that you can see we're hitting a wall. We've been hitting walls. And the narrative is always lies upon lies upon lies and just denial. So we have a problem as a youth. 20th century came, some of us are growing, but what are we growing to? Nothing. So that has to change, So we have to force this change. If we have to force this change, change has to happen. Internal responsibility, and we have to call out corruption. Because Zimbabweans, why everyone is running away from there is because no one calls out for corruption. Corruption has become the norm. Doing wrong has become the norm. Not taking accountability has become the norm. So there's nothing like that. So one thing I wouldn't want to do is give people popular narratives. Tell you like, nah, just stay in South Africa, you deserve to be here. I'm a Zimbabwean born. I'm at the mercy of South Africans to be staying in this country. So how can I tell you that you deserve to be here when I was born in another place, of which if I go to Zimbabwe right now, to Kadoma, it's my home, So of which I feel that homeness, that's how they're feeling, like how do you want to say demand, to want to be here. But that also don't mean that, people have to be violent or be rude or speak bad, about Zimbabweans or any foreigner when they're talking about this matter, So it's very important to not give you false hopes. I don't want to give you false hopes. Tell you that no, everything is going to be okay. Just stay right there. I am not the government. I did not wake up and create these systems, These systems are created in a way you and me, we're in trouble. Majority of the people are in trouble because rules and regulations are made on our behalf. So Zimbabweans, this is a better preparation, time. You have to prepare. Whatever you do, you have to prepare. Where you deserve to be, because where you deserve to be has a lot to do with how productive and what I just mentioned here, stability. It's very important to stabilize. These talks can help someone stabilize, just not move with lies or asking that one, what can we do? Don't keep cheating the system for those who are cheating or thinking of cheating the system, because when you find stability within yourself or how you want to further progress yourself, then you have teamwork because other people will see and then they'll want to help you. These people can be South Africans, they can be Zimbabweans. South Africans will help Zimbabweans who have a mindset, who love South Africa, who progress and been progressing South Africa. So we can't sit here and say, no, the whole South Africa do not hate Zimbabweans. I did mention this, I do not like Dudula. Their angle and how they go about things is very sad. And actually on that matter, my condolences to the daughter of Gadi, it's a very sad one.